So we are first going to look here at Google Forms and how you can use those and change them to be a quiz. So what you're going to do is go into your Google Drive, drive.google.com, and you're going to click New. And then you need to go to More, and the purple one is Forms. And a lot of you have used Forms, but maybe not for quizzes. And the first quiz, there are two different ways I'm going to show you. The first one is right here in Google Forms. And if you go up here to your settings, right here is quizzes. And if we toggle this over to make a quiz, then you can decide if your students can see the missed questions, the correct answers, the point values. So right off the bat, they're getting really good immediate feedback. So I'm going to save this. And this first one is going to be my answer key. So let's make this a CMS trivia quiz. And this will be all about us. So let's see. What do I want to ask? Who is our CMS instructional coach? I'm going to make this one multiple choice. So I leave that right there. And Google Forms is pretty good about determining it. Oh, actually, oh my goodness. What is your first name? And look, it knew right away. Short answer. And then I go here at plus sign. What is your class period? So right there, and you can do multiple choice. You could do drop down if you wanted. So if you teach second, and if you teach third, and you teach fourth, you teach fifth, period. So that's something to think about there, because then when it comes up, you can sort it per class period when you get all of your students, or you can go back, and if you like multiple choice, that's completely up to you. So let's go back. Who is our CMS instructional coach? And this one we can leave multiple choice. Dr. Weathers. Next, we have to, oops, sorry, there we go. Miss Hood. And next, Mrs. Salmons. And in each of these, I'm going to mark the answer so that we know the correct one. All right. Because we've marked answer key. So, next, maybe we want to ask, and we need to toggle over so we make sure they answer our questions. Required. We don't want them to not get out of answering any of them. So, answer key. We want this to be an answer key. Whoops. So let's make sure we toggle there. Let's see. Who is our principal? We want that to be our answer key. So, yes. So then, who is our principal? We have, oops. There we go. And then we'll type in our answers. We get Again, we want to make sure that's our answer key. Dr. Morrissey. This read. Then we're going to check off our answer as soon as we make sure, yep, answer key, and check off the right answer, and so forth and so on. So then, in order to share with your students, really easy, we can have send, and you can use the link here. We can shorten it up. You can post it wherever you need if you want it, if you're using Tez Teach Blend if you're using OneNote, if you want to post it on the board, wherever you need it, you can use that in a QR code. You can create that however you want to do it, but there you go. You can put it on your website, however you want. So then there, you've got it, and you can get it in a quiz. Let the computer grade your quizzes for you if it's a simple multiple choice. And if we click here, then we get, there we go. So there is one way of doing it. And at another of the stations, you'll get another way. So now I want you to think what you have coming up and create a little formative activity. What information do you want your students to get quick feedback on? And what do you want to get quick feedback on? Because what you do then is when you come back to this, you click on responses and you will get individual responses, and you'll also get compiled data. So you will know exactly where each class stands, where all your students as a whole stand, and where individual students stand immediately as they're taking it. So it's so easy to get that really quick feedback that you need right away. You know, if you just need a ticket out the door at the end of the day, or an entrance ticket, a warm-up as they're entering class, in order to really quickly sort them into stations so they could self-sort themselves as they come in for the day, to figure out they know this standard that you taught yesterday or earlier this week. Boom, if they do, they go to these two choice stations. If they don't, they go to these two choices. You could embed it in a blend space, so that once they've done certain activities, if it assesses their knowledge and they know which ones to go to. If you got, 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5, do this, choose from this row. If you didn't get that many, choose from this row, so that they're starting to really become aware in small bits of what they know and what they don't know. So just really good ways to start making our students aware of their data and of their understanding of concepts.